Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nirupma Bhatt. I'm a physiotherapist from India, currently living in UK. So today's video gonna be so interesting because I'm gonna talk about the AI in your assignment. If you have ever been flagged with the AI, how you can deal with those kind of situations. So I'm gonna share my story. In one of my assignment, I got flagged with the high percentage of AI, which university did it through Turnitin report. So they do have a Turnitin report for the plagiarism checker and AI checker. And if you get flagged with AI or plagiarism in your assignment, then they don't mark you. They just simply mark you 0, and then court cases happen in the university. You need to prove yourself, and usually in most of the cases they simply find you guilty, because obviously if Turnitin report is saying that your assignment is having high number of plagiarism or AI, you cannot defend yourself. So because AI is the kind of a thing which obviously it is writing in the similar way, the way you write, and there is no exact finding or exact software who can find that it is for sure a AI generated text. So what happened in my case, I got flagged for AI in one of my assignment, and I was so pissed off because I've been working since the starting. It has been assigned on that assignment, but what happened when at the time of the result, I got to know that it has been flagged as AI. So in that case, what they have done, they conducted a meeting about that you should not use this, and for any further assignment don't do this, but there will be a misconduct meeting or something will be happening, and they will send that assignment to the academic integrity team, who make sure that whatever your academic work is legal and kind of a thing. So that happened. It took like 2 months, and after that I got an email for an interview or a meeting kind of a thing, where I have to present myself. I need to show about my knowledge about that assignment, whatever I have written. So there are pointers always. So in your assignment, if you have a reference the article, which are actually true referrals. So if you are citing some reference article and writing something about it, then it should be a true reference. You should not do that references of somewhere else and you are writing something else, which doesn't go well. So make sure that your assignment has all those things. So what happened in the meeting, they didn't told me that you are like culprit or something. They never like demean me in that way. They simply asked how long you have been working on this assignment. I told them since the day it has been started, it has been assigned, I have been working on this assignment. So after that, what they have asked me that so where have you done your assignment? So luckily I was not having laptop throughout my master's degree, so I used to work in the library all the time, and university usually give their official ID, university ID to you, and with that you can have the access for the rev work, cited references, Word documents, because nowadays Word work with the authentic ID. So I used to work on the OneDrive only. So it was all there on my OneDrive, and which I didn't know, because that was the usual thing which I used to do in every of my assignment. That was not something new to me, but it helped me a lot. What happened when they asked me that, okay, have you used OneDrive? I said yes, I did, because I was working in the library only. So they asked me to open that draft which you have been working on. I was not sure what to do, but in my phone as well, I was having the access of Microsoft. So I have opened that, and I didn't know, when I opened that, they asked me to go to the property of this document, which I didn't know how to do that. They guided me throughout this process. When I clicked there, I could see the history of that document, and which has shown that I have been working it like since it has been assigned, and I have been working on that assignment. It was showing day by day that more than 20 days. Also it was showing the time as well. So since the time I started that work, on the same day when I am finishing that work, it was showing that whole time. So if I am starting work on 27th of July at 12 o'clock, and I am finishing that or saving that data, saving that file last time at 8 o'clock, then it is showing that time for the same day. Then it has done like throughout the time, it happened like that, and it was visible on that screens that it has been done. Then what they asked me to open the random assignment draft of my that work. So like randomly they have asked for the initial work, then the final work, then in between any of the day they asked me, because I have sent the draft to my module leader as well, so for the review. So I have told them that I have sent the draft on this particular day. So they asked me, okay, open the draft before that day when you have submitted, and after that day, because obviously I have made more changes after his review as per the like a phrasing and a kind of a thing. But the main thing which was constant was the information. all, like they have picked a particular part of my assignment and they have noticed that particular part throughout the like draft of my assignment. So they have seen that my work, the kind of references, the kind of information which I'm using is similar throughout the time. And I could not believe at the end they said that thank you for using OneDrive so that I could defend myself. I didn't need to say anything else, because they said that we have got enough of evidence that you have been working on this assignment by your own, and is there anything which you have done? So I told them that I have used Grammarly to check for the AI and a kind of a thing. And then they said don't do that because these are like a paid kind of a thing, and obviously it hasn't given me any kind of a result as well. It was like a paid kind of a thing, so just a marketing kind of thing. I have put in my things there, and I don't know how it has turned out. But at the end they have told me that there is no AI. We haven't found any of the proof to give for the AI misconduct. So there is no misconduct and you will be marked as normal as you have been marked previously. So that was the thing. So in the case, so what you can learn from my story is that always make sure that whenever you are making assignment, use the university official word and kind of access so that you can prove yourself. Use OneDrive because it helps a lot. Don't use AI for the whole thing. You know how to make things smartly, but just don't rely on the references of AI and a kind of a thing, because there are AI systems which create fake references as well. So obviously they have checked for the references as well, and all the references which I have put it there was from the class discussions only. My module leader has suggested all those research paper, and I have used all those paper in making that assignment. So in that way I could save myself, and I was not even expecting, because if I would have found guilty, then I would have to submit that assignment again. And in that as well there are criteria, because it happened for the first time. If it happened for 2 or 3 times, they simply red flag you, they don't give the option to resubmit, and they simply pass you out without giving you master's degree. It just will be a diploma and a kind of a thing, and it creates a lot of hustle bustle and mind tension. So make sure that you are using OneDrive, so it can save a lot of hustle in case if you ever get flagged for these. For plagiarism, they mostly give Turnitin report access to us as well, so that we can see how much plagiarized this work is and we can modify simply, because plagiarism is using someone else's work. So obviously when you are paraphrasing and kind of a thing, then it doesn't get plagiarized at all. If you are not putting same references throughout the paragraph, then it doesn't get plagiarized much. And you can obviously have the access of Turnitin, which is like in some, I don't know about the every university, but in our university they have given us access to check for the plagiarism multiple times through the Turnitin. But the AI was the thing which we could not see directly. Only they have access to check for the how much AI is there in the assignment, and that's why it happened. But luckily it all got sorted, and I have marked as what I was expecting. So all thing is done. So I hope it will help you to get more insight how to work on your assignment, or if you ever been flagged, then this is how you can tackle it with. So follow me for more such video. Do subscribe to my channel, do comment, like, share, whatever you want to do, just do to make me more happy, and I will come up with more such informative video. Till then, bye bye, take care.